All right, welcome to Spry Thoughts, where I believe that there's only two things that you and I control. That's our thoughts and our actions. And the amazing thing is that your actions follow your thoughts. So if you control your thoughts, then you control how you react to this world. There's so much we don't control, but if we focus on what we do control, which is primarily our thinking, which affects our actions, then we will go through life with so much less frustration than many people who are just upset about everything they can't control. So in this episode, I want to talk about failure. And I want to title this Failure Surfing. Because if you look at what we learn through Jesus Christ, whether you believe he is who he says he is, he walked on water, and his whole idea behind that and what he was trying to teach his followers was that if you focus on him and if you focus on what you're trying to become, because the New Testament is all about character, if you focus on character, then you get to rise above life. So you're over life instead of drowning in life. And so if you think about that in your life, you and I are born really clueless and really selfish. We're only concerned about ourselves. And so as you go through life and you try new things and you fail, and then you learn from those failures and you get excited because you have to fail. There's two lines that I love. The first one I learned from Robert Kiyosaki. He says this, he says, you either win or you learn in life. So if you come up to a situation and you try something and you fail, well, if you look at it as learning, then that's really not that frustrating, is it? The other line that I learned, I don't know who said it. I probably heard it first from John C. Maxwell. He says that you've got to fail forward in life. So if you think about those two concepts, as you go through life, you need to try to help other people. You need to try to accomplish big things. If that's not your goal, then those need to be your goals. And remember, life is all about relationships. It's not about money. It's not about fame, even though those things can be used to help people and to build relationships. So if that's your goal, relationships and character, as you go through life and you're not afraid to try new things, you're going to fail. I was horrible at dating, but I didn't stop. I was engaged when I was 21, and that didn't work out. And I needed to learn some lessons about myself to prepare me for my wife, who I have now, who is perfect for me. And I had to fail forward in dating. I've been horrible about managing money, and I had to fail forward to get better at it. So if you think about it like that, if you think about life, that you're just trying to be a better person to get to the point where you can handle more things, more leadership, more influence, which leadership is just influence, then whenever you do mess up in life because you were honestly trying and maybe you had a character flaw you really didn't see and you had to fail to see it, then life is exciting. Failure is exciting. Imagine a surfer being pushed by the waves. And that's how I want you to think about failure. That if your goals are right, then failure is a beautiful thing to propel you forward. And that really makes going through hard times a lot easier.